Alright, so here's the deal. We are on our way to the bins. We're gonna do a power hour, or maybe a 2-hour power hour. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Because around 12 or 1, there's supposed to be a storm rolling through here, and it's supposed to be pretty big. So I was like, I got up, I was like, I could get to the bins. It's 7:22 right now. They open at 8 o'clock. So we could get there when they're open, get some stuff. Maybe, hopefully, I still haven't locked down the rotation times, but hopefully they get a couple new bins out, and we were able to grab some stuff, and then be back before the storm arrives. Monique and I were scheduled to get our vaccine, our first dose today, but because of the storm, they canceled it, because we were going to do it out at the Texas Motor Speedway, but it got canceled. First, it got moved, because originally it was at 2:30, and then they pushed it back to, or they made it earlier, they moved it to 11 o'clock, and then last night it got canceled. They just said, because it was supposed to be lightning and stuff like that, so, and I'm assuming it's outdoors. So it totally got canceled. So I was like, you know what, after it got canceled, I was like, I think I can make it to the bins. We could get to the bins, grab some stuff, and come back. The only thing is, hopefully we find some good stuff. All right, I'll see you at the bins. All right, we just pulled up to the Goodwill, and they just opened the door. As soon as I parked, they opened the door, so everybody just walked in. There's a Care Bear. The problem is that it's ripped. Oh, here's another one. That's a good one. We'll take him. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program for a little what sold last night and to the earliest morning. First thing going out is this Guitar Hero wireless controller guitar, not a guitar. This guy sold for $16.99, free shipping. Again, I picked these up at the bins, and I sell them for parts or repair because I don't have a way of testing them. And they sell pretty quick that way. And again, for the $1 that I got into this, and I'm already pretty good at packing these up pretty quick, so I don't mind flipping these, especially because they always move. They always sell pretty quick. And this guy sold for, what I say, $16.99 plus shipping. And I'm a little concerned because I only have a couple, probably like 5, maybe 5. Hopefully I have 6, because that's what I need. 10.95s. So I usually Frankenstein 2 10.95s or 2 10.97s for the Guitar Hero guitars and any long boxes. So I'm a little, not concerned, but I'm just like, oh man, am I going to have to super Frankenstein some other boxes? But you'll see why. It's because of the items that I have going out. Next item we have is another Guitar Hero guitar that we picked up at the bins. This one is going out for $29.99 plus shipping. Again, sold for parts as is, that good for repair, because I don't have a way of testing these. And this is one of those that the neck comes off, so I like that. Yeah, so $29.99 plus shipping. Next item we have going out is this Baloo from Tailspin here. He sold for $17.99 plus shipping, and I have nothing into this guy because I found him. So $17.99 for a free item. I'll take it all day, every day. We have some plush going out. We have a Chuck E. Cheese with the tag, and this guy sold for, he's one of the newer ones. He's not vintage or anything. He's from 2004. He sold for $24.29. $24.29 free shipping. He's going to be about $3.50 to ship out. And the last item going out is the game I talked to you guys about yesterday. Star Wars Life, the game of life. Star Wars, the Jedi's Path is complete. It's sat at the bottom of that, what are these things called? Shelving unit for months, until I finally decided to count the pieces and see what condition this guy was in. And it's all there. He's 100% complete. So he sold probably within four or 5 days maybe of me listing it, and it sold for $24.99 plus shipping. So just in case you haven't Frankensteined 2 boxes for the Guitar Hero boxes, this is how it looks. I figured I'd show you guys an example. Now this is the 10.95 box. So this is what they look like normally, and again, you could get these for free from USPS. Go on their website and you can order them. This is a, let's see, 13 by 4 by 16 inch box. So that's what they look like there. So this is perfect for what's it called, for like board games. I actually packed a board game in one of these. And it comes out cheaper than using the actual board game box. But again, it depends on the size. But I'm sure even if you Frankenstein 2 of these for a board game, it's still cheaper than that board game box. Which I think, what is it? Is it the large? Priority large or something like that? I'm not too sure. But just in case not familiar, here goes one of the guitars in a Frankenstein box, using 2 10.95 boxes that are free from the USPS store. So they have these, which are 10.95, and they have the 10.97, which are both boxes that I love for shipping. I think the 10.97 is a bit smaller, a bit shorter. I think. I don't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, so pretty much what you see here is a full 10.95 box, right? Put stuffing in there, and then I put the guitars in there, and I put some padding in there, and then I slice one of the other 10.95s in half, and I use that as this top piece right here. You can tell, taped it right here, so it's a lot shorter. Now I'm not using the whole box for it, and since I sell a lot of these guitars, it's gonna come in, that's half piece is gonna come in handy again, because I'm gonna have to Frankenstein some more boxes. So pretty much that's what happened here. I used 3 10.95 boxes, one full, and then 2 halves on top. So that's how they came out. You can see this one's the one I'm holding here is a little bit taller because it's a bigger guitar. But one is shipping for $8, and that's because it's going just here down to DFW to Arlington, and the other one shipped for $16. That's because it's going all the way to Oakland, California. But normally they ship anywhere between $9 and $15-16, depending on how far it is away from you. So that right there is how I ship my Guitar Hero boxes. And again, this is for the ones that the neck comes off, so I'm able to put the body and then the neck on the side. But even for the full ones, the ones that don't disconnect, I use the same method. It's just a longer box, and the price is still not too bad. I know some people, I just use priority. I know some people use UPS or FedEx. I tried FedEx once, but using this method, the price is kind of similar. FedEx might be a couple bucks cheaper, but people seem to pay for the priority. So, you know, why fix what's not broken? Is that how it goes? Why fix what's not broken? So that's how I ship my Guitar Hero guitars. And that's what's sold. Let's get back to the bins. Haul time. It's time to show you what I picked up at the bins today. Not too much, nothing crazy. There was some fun stuff. First, right at the top, picked something up for Monique because she couldn't go with me. So I picked her up this blanket here, and she liked it. Yes! I knew she'd like it though. And then, and then I got one of these right here. You saw Tendall's video yesterday? 2 days ago? You saw he picked one up too. This thing's cool. So, it's pretty awesome. I'm not going to put it on because I haven't cleaned it yet. But this thing's heavy too. It's going to wear out some kid if he puts that on. Care Bears. We got one right here. We got Trophy Bear. Celebrate. Happy #1 champion bear. And they're in pretty good condition. This one is from, does it say, does it have a year? 2004. We got another bear here. There's a little sleepy bear, I guess. I don't know. He's a little guy, and he is bedtime bear. It's right there. Oh wait, does this one have its name? This one doesn't have the name. So this one is bedtime bear. Bedtime bear. So I wasn't too far off. And this one's from 2005. And we got another one. We got, let's see if I can guess the name. Stars and Planets Bear. I don't know. I don't know. This one might be a bit older. Maybe not. Daydream Bear. That's who this is. Daydream Bear. He is from 2004 as well. And that is all the plush I got. This one has a little smoosh right there. By the way, if you're interested, if you've been thinking about looking into plush and trying to resell plush, go over to Zombie Bargain Hunter. He is where I learned about plush, and I'm still learning about plush. I watch his videos because he shows what he sells and he shows what he picks up, and he picks up tons of plush. Right now he's been doing GameStop buyouts, so he's been getting a lot of like that stuff also, video games and Funkos and shirts and all kinds of stuff. So I believe he's almost at 2,000 subscribers. So he just needs a handful of you to go over there and sub to him so he could get up to 2,000 subscribers. So yeah, if you're interested in Plush, I mean reselling in general, he does sell a lot of he sells a lot of collectibles and Plush and video games. So if you're interested in that stuff, go over there and check him out, especially for Plush if you're interested in Plush, because you'll learn a lot from his channel. I'll put a link to his channel in the description, so check him out. And if you go over there, tell him I sent you. Alright, next item we got is a Build-A-Bear Darth Vader suit here. No helmet or boots or lightsaber or anything like that. I picked this guy up because I thought it was what's it called, Octonauts at first, but I don't see the Octonauts logo anywhere. But it's a nice sturdy vehicle, so it has to be. I gotta figure it out. I gotta see who this belongs to, and if I figure it out before I edit the video, I'll drop the name right there. If it's not there, that means I haven't figured it out yet. But we got that guy there. Got this Rio DVD here, very bright Rio DVD, and I picked it up because it's sealed, so I'll flip that either in my booth or on eBay depending on how much it goes for. Next item we got here is this Peppa Pig vehicle here. I'm gonna add this to that Peppa Pig lot I have. Oh, this one looks like this one makes sounds or something. But the battery must be dead. Hopefully the battery's not in there. But yeah, it's a nice little car. I kind of like the design of their cars. I like the little wheels. I like how it's a big car and then it's just little wheels. It's awesome. I picked up this book because I found it interesting, and now that I live in Texas, this is something I want to know about. It's Ghost Stories. Ed Sayers' Ghost Stories of Texas. So it's come explore the shadow world of Texas Supernatural, one of the Southwest premier storytellers. This book is from 1981. Published by Waco, Texas. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Ghosts and stuff like that, I don't really believe in it, but I like to hear the stories and stuff. I like horror movies and all that stuff, so I like hearing about that stuff, you know, people that have experienced that type of thing or whatever, you know. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. Next time we got is, boom, got a Rush CD right there. Finding My Way, Need Some Love, Take a Friend, Here Again, What You're Doing, In the Mood, Before and After, Working Man. This album's from 1974, so that's pretty cool. I don't know. We'll see if I'll keep it or sell it if it's worth anything. Because I use Spotify, so don't really play CDs or anything like that anymore. Look at this cutie poster. That's a nice one. If I didn't have tons of mugs already, I would take that. Alright, nothing more. We got another
Buzz Lightyear at your service.
Another Buzz Lightyear here.
Yes, sir.
So it seems to work pretty well. I got like 3 of these already, so I got to take these to the booth. And then this type of book seems to sell well in Monique's booth, so I picked this up. Dale Earnhardt. It's called Victories. It's a nice sized book, cool cover, pretty clean. Lots of cool pictures in here. This book is from, let's see if I can figure it out real quick, 2003. So we'll probably put this at Monique's booth. And yeah, any book that has to deal with like a celebrity that we've put in her booth has sold. So we're always looking for some nice books like that for her booth. And I picked up a couple of albums. Oh, this is one. They're all in Spanish. Some of these artists are familiar from when I was a kid, because my uncle used to play a lot of music. And so that's how I got into like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones like that, because he lived with us and he always played like classic rock, and he loved the Rolling Stones. So I grew up around that music, so that's why I love that music as well. But this is and they played a lot of like Spanish music and Mexican bands, stuff like that. So some of these artists seem familiar. This one I didn't mean to pick up, but I don't even know how to pronounce it. Huatepec. So they're just like I'm not familiar with the album lingo, the vinyl lingo here, but these were cool because they still have these little slip covers on them, and the albums, the records are in pretty good shape also. I'm not gonna take it out, but Cornelio Reyna, I don't know why I'm trying to say it in English. And this one here, this is Vicente Fernandez, Se Vende un Caballo. So I don't know, I want to see if any of these are worth anything. I remember this one here. This one sounds familiar. Javier Solis. And it says gorda on here. That means fat girl. So I don't know. Maybe he's singing about a fat girl. I don't know. I didn't recognize that till right now. CBS. Yeah, and these were made in Mexico. This one right here. You guys familiar with any of these? Any of these watching here? And we got a Roberto Jordan. I don't know. Last name is Jordan. I don't know how you say it. But Jordan. I don't know. And it's called Juegos en mi mente. So they all belong to the same person because they all got these little initials right there. And then Mambo Perez Prado Mambo del Taconazo. Got that one too. I don't know. Maybe I'll lock them up, sell them off for, you know, something cheap, and see. That's if they're not worth anything. Because I don't know how to grade vinyl or anything like that. So I've sold 1 or 2 records ever since I started reselling, but don't really get into it too much. Just because I don't know too much about them. Besides, I know the bands, but I just don't know, you know, what makes a vinyl record a good vinyl. Like, how clean is it? No scratches, all that. I mean, I assume no scratches is a good vinyl, but you know what I'm saying. I can't grade it stuff, so I don't want to sell it to somebody and then they send it back because they're like, you lied. This is not in good condition. It's in acceptable A- plus condition. You know what I'm saying? All right, next thing I found, which is actually my favorite item, is this thermos lunch pail here. Did they make some without any stickers or decals on here? This one didn't have one, and it looks like it didn't have one at all. I just don't remember seeing plain ones. But the reason I got it is because I thought it would be fun. Some of you might not be familiar with it, but I've drawn these little monsters, and I had stickers and stuff. I even gave some away not that long ago. Tendo has you might have seen him on Tendo's video. Anyways, so I've been talking to Monique about creating a bin monster, and he's the monster that hides when all those people that are getting the shoes and they can't find the other one, he's a little monster that hides the shoe somewhere else. But I thought it'd be cool to design something, a little bin monster picture or something to put on here and make it a little bin monster lunch box. I thought it'd be cool. I'll just print it on like sticker paper, put it on here, but that's something I have to work on. I've been talking about it with Monique, and this would be a fun little thing to do. And maybe we'll fill it up with some goodies, and maybe we'll give it away. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, inside of this is our Pokemon cards. I don't know what's in there. I don't know. By the way, if I do give this out and put a sticker on it, I'm gonna clean it and stuff. So I'm not gonna ship it out like this, but I'll clean it and maybe put something on it, make it cool. We'll see. But yeah, back to the Pokemon cards. Nice little lot of Pokemon cards here. I don't know what's in here. Last thing I got is this little die-cast 1930s Chevy like pickup. The only thing is the wheels are gone on this, but I was hoping that maybe I could. A lot of times you can find pieces to restore them online because I know there's like a whole Hot Wheels like restoration thing going on, so they have a lot of parts and the windows and the tires and the wheels, and so maybe I could find some wheels for this guy right here. Or maybe I'll get lucky and find another truck that has similar wheels or rubber. The rubber is what I need. I don't know who put this out. I can't really read it. Let me see if I can see it real quick. Yeah, no idea. I can't read the bottom of it. Yeah, so we'll see if we could restore that vehicle. But last thing I got here is this cool bag. Because normally when you walk into the bins, at least with my experience, you walk in, you find the bag that's in one of the bins, and you start filling it with stuff that you want. I picked up this bag. Monique seemed to have liked it. I was like, this is perfect. I just filled it up with my stuff. And it's very sturdy. I don't know if it... I guess you just flatten it out like that or something. I don't know. It's a cool little bag. I was like, this is perfect. It's a big opening and fill it up with stuff, which is what I did. That's it, guys. That was today's haul. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the video with a little thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Help us get to 3,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. And also, if you're a subscriber, you might be able to win this. If I ever decide to give it away, once we put a bin monster on it, make it look all cool, fill it up with some goodies maybe. We'll see. Yeah, you're gonna have to be a subscriber for that. But yeah, again, so thanks for watching, and come back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we'll have another video for you guys. So see you on the next video. It's coming along all right. Probably won't be the final form, because when you do this you change like 5 times. Or when we first moved in here, and I had I have a lot of these plastic shelves, but a lot of them are now at my booth. But when I first moved in, they were all along this wall right here, and I had my desk over here. But then Monique wanted a desk in here, so we started changing it up, and we put our printers and stuff in here. So it's changing once again. Like I said, all the bins, the plush bins were here, and we moved those into the storage unit. And now I have the 2 shelves for me, 2 shelves for Monique. And pretty much this is all the stuff I have listed on eBay. I like using these comic boxes because you can fit 4 perfectly across. So you can see I have them labeled: DVDs, video games, VHS. We got box A, box B. I decided to use these because I had them hanging around, so I was like, might as well put them to use. But it's not its final form. And then on this shelf, I decided to put stuff that I have for the booth that needs to get priced, and stuff that's for eBay that needs to get listed. And then These two down here, we'll probably put more listed inventory if we need to. We'll probably organize the boxes better and start labeling them, like what sizes they are, just so it's easier to grab. Yeah, just kind of gonna make some changes here a little bit, but I'm liking it so far. It feels more open too because the bins aren't here, so it's going pretty good. So yeah, in the custom SKU, whenever I list something, I just put in the custom queue, whether it's in box B, box A, box C, or box D. These are kind of self-explanatory, so you know, obviously if I sell a Blu-ray or a DVD, it's going to be in here. But yeah, I think I'm liking it so far. And usually as I price stuff for the booth, I'm putting it into a blue IKEA bag here that we're all familiar with. I picked this up here so whenever I went to the bins and I would pick up all kinds of small stuff, we had these labeled: Play School, Fisher Price, anime, Pokemon, you know, Pokemon, whatever it was, cars. But that quickly filled up, so that didn't work. And also, I'm not picking up that much stuff anymore unless it's something good. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this thing here. Gonna put this in my booth and hopefully it sells. But yeah. So I made a little basket up there with a sign, die-cast cars, because I said die-cast moves pretty well at my booth. So I set up that little thing. I got to take it over to the booth. But yeah, like I said, I'm digging it. Eventually, I want to put this candy machine to use, put it out in the world. So, but we're gonna have to wait. It's gonna be a while before people start using candy machines again. Actually, if you look at my old videos, I have a couple videos of where I had a machine at a business and I would go get the money out. So I would show you how much money I made and then filling it up and stuff like that. So those videos actually do pretty well. But yeah, you know, just want to get on the camera and just show you guys what I'm thinking, what's going on in my head with this organization stuff. And I actually, up here, I put these shelves here because up here, this is where I take photograph stuff, I list stuff, my little workstation, I pack stuff, so that way my bags are you can't see it, but they're quick to grab. Small boxes I use all the time are up here. I ran out of some boxes, so I ordered more. So I was like, bam, 8x6x4, or 4x4x6, or one of the small priority boxes, or you know, bags, which I use these often for the Plush. But yeah, thanks for hanging out and letting me talk about my eBay room.